Hulahan's everyone's favorite day of the week. It's Aloha Friday, and we got some different scenery again today. I'm just keeping
It
them on their toes,
is.
Johnny.
That's what's up, Danny. I'm back to
N-
being a saint again. And where are
New Aloha
you?
shirts.
Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo today?
Waldo's hanging out in Kathmandu.
Oh my goodness. That
So
is
chickens are just
crazy.
waking up. It's about 5 a.m. here,
Yeah, I was looking
and
and we're like 8 hours difference. You're earlier, but then a day ahead as well.
yeah,
Like I was looking recently, I was like, oh, it's 3 a.m. and that's not too bad. Danny should be waking up in a few hours, but I was like, oh, but it's Saturday.
yeah. And then there's like a little 15-minute thing to where most time zones is like an hour difference from one to the next, but from
Yeah.
like India to here is like a 15-minute difference. Apparently it was chosen that way because the angle of the sun hits a certain monument a certain way, and that's what they wanted.
That's fascinating, dude.
So
And then you
you
were,
pick and choose your adventure.
bro, you were just telling me something crazy too after you smuggled in a whole bunch of beef jerky. You can't, it's illegal. Beef is illegal.
The
Holy
B word.
cow.
We were told by our guide there's one word we can't discuss at any time uh, throughout the trip, and that's the B word. And I was like, B word? Like what? What?
Like Bizatch or right?
Yeah, I was like, I mean, I don't really use that kind of language anyways. We're good. He's like, no, beef, beef. We can't talk about it. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's illegal. We can't eat it. Can't talk about it. They're
Wow.
sacred animals here. So I'm like, oh shoot, I brought like half a half a suitcase worth of beef jerky snacks. Oops, I'll just hold on to those.
Dude, you're gonna have a black market rolling out of
Yeah.
your dorm room there at the theological center.
Just selling them to the other hikers on the side.
No
Help me pay
doubt,
for my
man.
trip.
Holy cow. Dude, and
Costco would be proud.
they just had some student uprising over there too, man. Crazy.
Massive
Just
uprising.
yes.
From the outside, on initial thought, sometimes you're like, oh, it's just kind of crazy people going to town, arguing about dumb stuff. I mean, I think we do
Yeah,
see some of that back home. Some of it's like,
for sure.
is this actually cool stuff? Is it worthwhile? But over here, you're like, the corruption had gotten so bad that the young people literally rose up. They burned down every police station, every political figure, like every political party, institution, and parliament itself. All the above. They're just like, we're sick of this.
Not the first time, man. Bolshevik revolution, the people rise up at a certain point, man. Bread and circuses only work for so long. Woo!
That's that's
That
it.
is
So all
nuts.
kinds of interesting things. It's fun to get out and about in the world and see what's going on and actually, not just take it from the news, but see it on the ground, talk to real people, hear their stories, and realize we're all kind of the same.
We've got no clue what the real world does out there, man. How good we have it. And we complain about it so much, man. It's insane.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
oh
dude.
yeah.
Yep.
So on that note, let's get
Yeah.
them back. Let's get them back into Maui. That's what they came for. So
Let's go. So, before we jump in the hula, Danny, I was talking with one of my clients today. We've got this potential rezoning, right, that they produced to us this past Tuesday, them being the Housing and Land Committee,
yeah,
which is basically Maui County Council, produced this exhibit two of potential condominium complexes that they want to rezone to this new hotel zoning 3 and 4 or 1 and 2. I don't remember. But anyway,
yep.
Loa was one. There's a slew of them in Honokawai that I was just like, I don't understand. Juliana, I got tons of
Yep.
timeshare in there, but Pikake, Noelani, I think was the other one, and then Loa. I was just like, okay, I'll play with the rules, but still interesting, right?
Very
So
interesting.
I find it interesting that now they've put this out there. This was their recommendation. I don't know what happens if now they try to just say, oh, forget about all those thoughts that we had. We're just taking it all away again. Because this
Once you
kind
put
of,
it out there, right?
dude, this is all ammunition for the attorneys that are
Yeah.
just frauding, right? Like
Oh yes.
they're sniffing class action. The tort attorneys are just like, they're swarming, right? And probably the
Hmm.
same dudes that showed up after the fires, you know, like, hey, we're
Round
the
two, let's go,
that's
boys.
it. That's it, man. So anyway, I found this interesting one. I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention here. This is the behavior, guys. This is a sad story behind it, of somebody that was potentially flush, right? So this is the subject right here. So Haleonoloa is interesting. It's a series of buildings, and then you look at this pool, but believe it or not, just beyond the pool, there are the actual, like, super desirable condominium complexes that are the direct ocean view. This is a beautiful view that you get here from this particular one here at 310. Hit the H there for me, Danny. So these poor guys here set the bar in January of 2024. And, oh, not showing. There it is. Set the bar in 2023. Paid 904, just came up a little bit over the you know, whatever full price offer was there. They had the cash ready to go. So they paid 904 for this
Three
in
weeks.
2023. That's it,
Three
man.
weeks. Quick close. They slammed that thing
Bingo
shut.
bango. They wanted this guy. And then ever since then,
But then look at
I
how
mean,
crazy. I mean,
literally.
6 months later, they tried to sell it
So I don't know. Were they trying to flip it? Was that the thoughts there? Because
for
you're not
949.
making money at 50 grand. You're going to have that much in fees, right? So that was October of 2023. Keep going. I mean, they're just still with Travis there, hanging on. Okay. Eric gave it a shot, and now here Eric has brought them to their senses. This is
2 years
somebody that
later.
desperately needs cash. I told my friend 599 gets it done, but this is the time that you just write offers, right?
Anything at this point.
This is somebody actively waving their hands. So we have a ton of listings on the market of highly unmotivated sellers that will tell you to their
The
face
majority.
about how much they don't need to sell, John, only if I get my price. And that's why, you know, this market, dude, it feels like it's got another leg down coming. It has to happen because at some point there's people that are in that group that say, I don't have to sell, but it's becoming very uncomfortable for them. And even though they do have the money to float, it hurts to pay it. That's what I'm sensing. I mean, this guy popped up $904,000 in cash at some point. Now he just wants a piece of that back. 1312 pays your maintenance fees. Hale ono loa.
It's kind of crazy.
Uh,
Those almost got to $1 million. Like,
dude, and it's nicely updated, bro. Now, what they didn't do is there's no AC in there.
no AC.
So I'd spend the 12, 15 grand. I'd drop a ductless in the living room and then one in that master bedroom. But yeah, good stuff there, gang.
They are showing the sign, Johnny.
That's it. Now, I made a statement that reversion to the mean, you know, is something that potentially happens. So these were in the fours pre-COVID, with some in the fives. So I'm gonna imagine those were the potential trophy units. There are a slew of 2 bedrooms in here as well, but a lot of 1 bedrooms. So still safe bet right there. 1 bedroom, 1 bath.
There you have it, gang, and that's our intention with this show. Is just to bring you kind of on the front lines, what's happening, what's going on, what we're seeing, what we notice, and this was something that caught our attention. So here you go.
That's it. What did we sell ours for there, Danny? Was it 7 and change?
7 and change, yeah.
Yeah. And that market was already starting to get funky. And anyway,
It was, and then it got even more funky.
it's just, man, not for the weak, huh? West Maui Trades. This is action right here, man. For a startup couple that just wants to freeze their housing budget, this is an offering for you. It's leasehold, I get it, but you're paying $250 a month. It's not going to hurt you. So you're looking at about, let's call it 1,300 all in for fees. Some kind of loan on here. I mean, you could be in here for, I don't know, 2,500. And a 2 bedroom condo these days going to run you three. But this is yours till at least 2050. It's got an elevator across the street from the beach. This is why you buy stuff like this. And this is what I do not watch happen here on Maui. I don't see the incremental steps, right? Everybody wants to go straight for ag land and build a farm and all this other stuff, and that's all they'll do.
Straight to the house.
That's it.
Straight to the house.
There's room in that one there, guys. Oh, here we go. A little vineyard action. Here's the behavior. Maybe we priced it a little too high, 1,050. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. So this is that one that you could potentially vacation rent, if I remember correctly,
Hmm.
right?
Yep,
Or did
it
you peel
is.
that
That's what
back?
it says. Yeah, short-term rental,
There you
B&B,
go.
office space, because it's also
It's
it's listed as a commercial property too.
it is, and I mean it makes sense because my friends own a hostel. House at Hostel's right down the street from this here in Vineyard. So yeah, it's going to be a different traveler that rents a place like this. I mean, you're right in historical Wailuku town. You are not in sexy vacation land, but for some
But look at
people,
this
this is
unit.
they want to. Bro, it's sweet, man.
People
They
love this vibe.
to the nines in 2023. This is a cute one from 1925. Go in, you make it look like that. Still has those old plantation vibes. That's action there. It's going to continue to peel. I mean, that's a lot of money still, but
Rent them out as individual rooms, shared kitchen.
right? Go with that hostile vibe.
That's the
That's who's going
vibe.
to get it. That's who's going to come in there. It's like, some crunchy granola backpacker with mom and dad's money.
It's a vibe more and more and more. I mean, I'm seeing it as we're traveling. There's a lot of places doing this kind of setup. So
What's up? That's an opportunity there too. Oh, bruh, that is stunning from Kula. Built in
look at those views.
62. Look at that. That
Absolute
is
compound.
attached compound, huh? So here we are, 10 days in, dropping 300.
310 days. Wow.
Look at the
That's
fog
a
up there,
statement.
bro. This is like on close to Poli Poli or something, I'm guessing, huh?
Let's see exactly where it is.
Look at how cute that is. That's so cool, isn't it? Look at that, bro. Back and up to
Oh yeah. You're on your way to the top.
there it is, gang. That is Polyish, isn't it? Oh, I
Yep.
learned something from my boys. My two boys would like to go to Poli Poli with their girlfriends to stargaze. Stargazing.
That's what they call it these days.
It is. So how many
Uh,
acres? Acre and a half. Man, that's vibey. That whole other house, though, what is that? This thing's only 3 bedroom, 3 bath. Was that whole other
I
side like? Oh, there you
don't
go.
know. It
Fully
says something about
renovated.
Ohana, but it doesn't
Uh,
show it here.
got it. So
1,000 feet of
that's
decking, new shingles, PV, Tesla backups, got all the things.
true
Oh,
does.
and it's a
Ah, that's a
and
for sale by owner, gang.
oh oh yeah,
Yeah.
our $4 million compound. We only want to pay someone a couple $100 to throw it on MLS.
There we go, Danny.
Awesome.
Let's ignore all the recent sales at Kamalani and let's just come out strong where they used
Well,
to sell.
they are a townhome, so I guess they do feel they're a little bit different than the
Right? You
typical.
get a little garage there. I get it.
There's a split
So
AC in there.
it's cute, man. They got all they didn't the cabinets are original, so is those countertops, but not all the carpet. A little carpet going upstairs. Got the ductless, a little cleaner than the flats. So yeah, this is your alternative to a house that would run you 1 million. But this is where people are having a difficult time because of those fees right there. Because then
Sure
it
are.
makes them go, well, shit, I'll just buy a house with it for $1 million. Kihei Villages, 525 right out the gates with the yard. 19, I'm a little skeptical on the location. I don't know them by
Right,
heart
right in
like
the
you do.
middle.
Okay,
Right in
so
the
that's not
middle.
bad.
Yeah.
It's the low
Kind
numbers that are the ones that back to the highway-ish.
Yeah, exactly. One, two, three, four,
Okay,
five, six, seven.
roger that.
Small little yard, pretty
Yeah,
original on the
yeah,
cabinetry, white
yeah.
tile, nothing
Up,
fancy. I don't know.
no. Upstairs are definitely drifting towards those 400s, bro. I'm watching them come to market already there.
This one still feels a bit high for
Yeah.
me. Kihei Resort.
Kihei Resort.
Nice
So
looking.
this one was not on the carve out, right? It was Kihei Bay Vistas,
Yeah,
Kihei something or
there you
other.
go. The ones that feel like they're apartments, yes, but the one that's called a resort, no.
Right?
Sounds good.
Oh, man.
600 square feet, almost 1,200 a month in fees.
That's
I don't see it.
yeah. They're using perceived market value if you could vacation rent it. Maui Gardens. Well, so the two bedrooms are going in the sixes, so we'll bring a one bedroom in. 535. Got the ductless. Oh, toddles. Looks like this one was a residence though. They've got the $300,000 reduction.
Nice.
Yeah.
Action. Ooh, little rental.
Okay.
I'll
Oh,
skip
bro,
past
that's
that
not
one.
bad. Not bad. Cow Street. Okay. Kulakai, 1302 square feet, 1,265,000 on a third of an acre. That's gonna move, Danny. Kula moves.
This one seems like it'll move.
Yep,
Good shape,
it
good
does.
condition. Move them.
Good merch. Okay. All right. Oh, got a little Lahaina Luna lot. 4848. That was the trouble section right there, Danny. This is where everybody got stuck in their cars, and my friends lost their parents because this is where they lived. And it's because it was so tight in there, right? So you're looking at a
Yeah.
48 square foot lot. I mean, the roads would get so narrow. So
Especially
anyway,
with cars and all the kinds of things on the street, huh?
that's it. So
Wow.
this feels aspirational to me, but man, there's a love for Lahaina and a lot of building going on. These guys don't have to deal with the SMA area because they are Makai or Mauka of the highway. I was doing a deep dive yesterday in my neighbor. You know, the new permitting system, dude, shows his whole
Yeah.
plans and everything. So it's pretty cool.
Interesting.
It is. Okay, Parkside, right out the gates. One bedroom, one bath. Perceived market, even though there was a two bed that sold in the value.
Yeah, I think perceived market, maybe slightly above that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty original.
One of our buddies got a
Nothing
few
over the
listed in
top.
there. He was claiming they're starting to see some activity. Rates are sub six, man. I mean, you get yourself a VA or FHA loan, you're looking at like 5.25. There we
There you
go.
go. Sub 5 in South Point.
So they started out at perceived market and now they are drifting lower. In their minds, they don't have a bunch of room, but still, it looks like nice tile in there, Danny. Some kind of
Yeah,
travertine-ish
pretty nicely done up.
upstairs. It really is. It's bright, nice and bright. Oh, it's updated. Yeah, that's
Looks
cute.
looks much better than most of them. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that was DIY and
For
leftover tile.
sure.
Tapped out on
Oh,
this guy here. A flip that did not flip.
it flopped.
Yeah. So they're going to rent it for a bit. That's what the typical strategy is. Or potentially burn off some days on market and revisit it. So that was like
Well,
a plywood countertop that
850
they varnished, huh?
seems okay.
It does. I mean, it's Papakalu, so it's being redone. But yeah, look at these countertops.
Hmm.
Go back, go one more, go to 7. Maybe that was the one that I saw. Yeah, dude. So that's just straight plywood that they gussied up a bit. I've seen those in Haleakala Gardens before.
I
So you
mean,
got a
it's
three
got
bedroom, two and a
new
half
windows, new
downstairs,
everything. Yeah.
studio with full bath upstairs for extended family. I mean, surfers, wind sport dudes, surprised, man. They're probably surprised. 850 and it didn't move. Yep.
Yeah, but they
Ki
are.
Kiheali Ikai. Yeah, these
Yep,
guys.
didn't happen.
No.
These were moving for a bit, and then all of a sudden they didn't. But this one
Yeah,
looks a bit
it's
tired.
dude. I was looking at the numbers.
Really tired.
They're bringing in the fours, bro. Like 40 grand gross. Doesn't make sense.
That is gross.
Yeah, it is. Here you go. Big boy went 300 days in.
300 days in,
Talked
dropped it
about
to
it. We're fans.
300K.
Yeah, we're fans. It's Toddles. Toddles once again. Oh, Niihau Street, 52 days in with attached Ohana. They went up in price, Danny. They flexed hard on this one, bro.
Yeah, they did. We're getting so much action, Johnny.
That's it, man. Home is currently rented by one family, and it's a 5 bedroom. Keonikai Villages. Okay. Just randomly, this one at 575 spoke to somebody on the lower level. Good times.
Yeah, don't quite get it.
Doesn't matter. We're just looking for one. Here we go. Stole it. 570. 1 bedroom, 2 bath. It's the
Well,
funky
still
loft.
moves. People still
Funky
like him.
loft. It's a vibe. Here you go. Look at that. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Showed it all to us. Started at 2,095,000, brought 1,775,000. It's in a good location there too. Keali'ikai. Getting on your way to the Wailea-ish.
Sure is.
Wailea
Palms.
Palms. So this is one that's going to make it along with the champs. Oh no, this one was always
Nope.
never. It's Palms at Wailea.
Palms at Wailea, yep.
That's it.
Totally
So
confusing. They couldn't have thought different names or something.
telling you. Okay, 600 grand, 1,032 square feet. I'll take it. Done. It's just going to take me a little while to close. Is that okay? Yes. Is 4 months okay? All right.
Make it
Oh,
work.
there you go. So here's how you make a leasehold work and you freeze your budget, right? So Honokawai East, all in 1346. That pays for everything, including your electricity. Then you pay a small 434 for your fee. So you're about $2,000 in fees. You wrote a check for 95. Have a nice day. Walk across the street to the ocean, and
Out the door.
complain about that tennis court. All right,
Yep.
here we go. Maui Vista. Somebody's stoked at 409 because Maui Vista also surprisingly showed up on the list of potential carve outs. I mean, this would have made lovely apartments, Danny. Tons of parking, tons of amenities across the street from the ocean. Like we said, guys, the list price is a suggestion these days, especially if you have cash. That was a deal.
Down to 400. I haven't seen 400 since 2018.
There it is.
Something like that.
They did it. They got it for pre-COVID pricing.
Did well.
That's all we got there, Danny. The
Johnny, some
Kathmandu
interesting stuff on
edition.
there. Yeah.
It's only going to get more and more interesting. The scary thing about buyers markets, dude, is they are negative feedback loops because buyers go, hey, what happens if I just wait a bit longer? Will prices go down? Guess what happens when you wait a little bit longer? Prices go down.
Prices go down.
Oh, man. At some point, though, dude, mainland investors are going to wake up with a vengeance.
That they
I'm
are.
predicting. I'm predicting it, man.
That they are. Well, Johnny's
Yep.
about to get interesting heading up into the Himalayas today for about a week. So
Okay, Danny.
next week's episode, we'll try to give him something fun and interesting to look at.
I love it, dude. Let's go, Danny.
All right. Until next time, hula hands.
All right, guys. Ahui ho. Happy aloha.